And so you have these people that rail against capitalism and rail against entrepreneurship for $15,000 a speech. Oh, they hate capitalism, but they're going to make sure that check is clear before they show up on stage. Right? They hate America, but you can't get them to leave. You literally cannot get them to leave. You can't pay these people to leave. But they hate America so much. And so when we talk about our culture, when we talk about the things that we are pushing forward as a conservative movement, we need to start thinking more about that. We need to start thinking more about how we think about entrepreneurship. And I know that so many of you younger people want to become political commentators, and you want to be on stages like this, and maybe you want to do cable news and all that other stuff, and that's great. Like, if that's your dream, go for it. But in this movement, we need so much more. There are people starting conservative-oriented production companies. We need to get you guys, in businesses, on the school boards, running for mayor, like running for local things. Because if you see all of the stuff that is happening, anti-CRT, all across the country, this is people that are standing up in their own backyards and saying enough is enough. And a lot of you guys that are coming here, it's the summer right now, you are going back on your campuses this fall, and I hope to see you guys out there this fall on your college campuses. You have to fight that battle there as well, because I know how hard it is for you. I know that for every Turning Point USA on these campuses across the country, there are about 25 different leftist organizations. Because any organization that is not explicitly conservative will eventually become a leftist organization. The African American student groups, the Latino student groups, all of these, like the vegan student groups, all of that stuff, they just all become rabid leftists. So it's up to you as leaders of these chapters, as members of these chapters, to go out and to give people their view of what the conservative culture is. So what is it? Are you being pro-America? Are you talking about how capitalism is an infinitely better system than communism and socialism, which, by the way, and I don't care what AOC and I don't care what Bernie Sanders and I don't care what any of these people say, communism has failed everywhere it has been tried. All right? And this is not just the idea that, oh, they didn't do it right. No. They did it the exact way they were supposed to do it, and it still failed. And you know why? Because it just doesn't work.
Hey everybody, this is Charlie Kirk, founder and CEO of Turning Point USA. If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Turning Point USA.